Um, you know, the reason why I make these videos, especially when it comes to memory manipulation, because I know they do things in stages. The memories they start manipulating comes first. Initially, it's just obvious that it's manipulated. Then it gets hard to remember the actual memory. Then it completely goes away, and you just experience the false memory. And for me, I've realized, wow, you know what I can do? I'm gonna make videos about every time that happens, because what happens is I'll bring it back. Now you see this picture. This is so crazy. I mean, at this point, they don't care, right? I think I've been validated that memory manipulation is what they do. But in fact, in 2020, listen to what I said in 2020, right? And I keep bringing a video that I created in 2020 that they really, literally, depict what I said today, because it's what I experienced then. It's what I'm expressing today. Listen to this. Memory where you actually had that memory, but the perception changes in that memory, and sensations are added to it. It's just so weird to even try to explain something like that, because it does feel so, so abnormal. But adding sensations, feelings, perceptions of things you weren't feeling, just to also create this narrative in this persona. And this really, is to the point where you don't even want to fall for any of your memories. It's all about deception. This is the video that I keep bringing up that I made. This is me talking, but me talking 4 years ago, in 2020, or about like 3 or so years ago, almost 4 years, 3 to 4. And I'm saying what I've been saying continuously in this memory manipulation, that they do these things where they change what you experience in your memories, giving you sensation that you didn't experience, even perceptions you didn't even experience, because just rewiring memories. Now they do that to a lot of memories. Now they're becoming more and more obvious. I think the truth is that these perps have the luxury to never be seen. They don't care anymore to look validating, credible anymore. It's just, we're gonna do that all the time, and at one point I'm gonna break down, and it does that. So here is another memory manipulation. You see this kid over there. Well, everything is blurred because I don't want to show my face, and I don't want to show. This is a kid I have a picture of, even on my dating profile. There's a kid on my shoulder. There's a child on my shoulder. This little boy, as I remember when I was dating the aunt of this boy, before he was even born. I remember when the mother was pregnant, gave birth. I even babysat this little boy when he was a baby, like an infant. I remember me and my girlfriend at the time babysat for the mother. I remember he was crying all the time. It was just so hard to me. We had to we didn't know what to do. I've seen him grow till like maybe 3 years old or so. So what they're doing now is to change memories. There's one very endearing moment. I remember when he hugged, he didn't know how to hug. He just put his little head in your neck. Like he was not like embracing you. He was just like and I remember I was saying goodbye. He comes and they were like, "Hey, say goodbye to this person," which is me. And he comes and he just put his head into like my neck, and I just like hugged him. Very endearing, just like wholesome moments. These moments, it's now changed to have a reaction, a sensation. Like it's sexual stimulation of some sort. In my memories, they're putting that. It's like, oh, you felt like that moment. To create these stories, like I said before, to try to paint me in this. It's like, yeah, okay, you just manipulate my memories once again. This is memory manipulation 100 or what. And then to try to make me accept this, they start talking about how, because they're gonna frame me, they're gonna rape you. When they're gonna rape you, they're gonna try to deflecting away. to not make me think of how this memory is obviously manipulated, but start making me think of things that, I should think about in regard of, like, they're gonna rape you, they're gonna do this. And by the way, how? Because they're gonna frame me. These people, they sound in their head, I think they sound very mistakeful, because they're like, yeah, this is gonna happen to you and then we're gonna die. I'm like, oh my gosh, did you not capture how I sound like? They out of touch with like, they disconnected themselves. You sound so disgusting. Nobody wants to do what you do and then die. It doesn't sound like I'd rather die in this horrible way that you say than do what you do and then die. In my brain, they try to, listen, they are trying to reconstruct your reality to not sound like what they do is so foul, that they are here falsifying memories in that nature to force me to have sexual reaction in the memory toward this little boy, to make me accept this manipulation currently, then frame me, and then they'll die. Ooh. Even me saying that out loud is just disgusting. And it's like, now you struggle. It's like, yes, of course I struggle. I know what you guys do in this program before you die. I've heard the struggles, and I understand what the manipulations. We're test subjects, and it's just disgusting to know that there's people who come up with these tactics. There's bottom feeders are bottom feeders. They find empowerment. The technology is extremely sophisticated. I can see why somebody would enjoy partaking in this. You literally become somewhat a god. You can reconstruct your thoughts, memories. I mean, these people, if you see who's talking to me, God, anything can happen to them. Some of them are even taking maybe antidepressants. I'm saying that we're not talking about the most stable human beings having to be involved here. But anybody having the control they can have over us, they can control their life. I understand. I see why you would do what you do, regardless of how dumb you make yourself be. But it's not free. But the people who come up with these concepts of like, okay, pedophilia is something that can break people down. Let's just utilize that. Because this is not unique to me. Like, this purpose, as much as they're trying, that's mine. It's like, no, you do that to others. I understand. You do the pedophilia type of torture. Then you find ways to make somebody acceptive of this manipulation. Memory manipulation is utilized. You create personality in people's brain. That's things you've done to others. There's nothing unique that they've done to me. So I'll never identify with these things. But I make these videos about how they create this memory manipulation. Listen, it doesn't change what's gonna happen to me. But I just want to say everything I need to say before I go, because this trash, they're watching, right? That's their job. They're gonna think I'm a mistakeful being, because I'm saying the obvious. People who live life doing what they do, observing what they can manipulate and how to manipulate in these pedophilia ways in order to make somebody identify these pedophilia tactics, make somebody accept this pedophilia type of manipulations. Living a life of that nature when they're very capable to live any other life, but they chose this easy route of feeling like God. But at this cost, I just need to bless them. It's my purpose. Especially as weak as they are, oh my gosh. I need to make these videos. And for me, I listen to these videos after I'm probably the number one least watcher of these videos. I'll go back to the videos I made, because soon this memory is going to be more and more locked in, this false memory. So I make videos. Immediately when they started this yesterday, I think, or the day before, not too long ago. I was like, okay, it's just too much. But I see, okay, they're really trying to push this version where they put these stimulations. Okay, let me make a video then now, because I know soon I will not be able to. It will be completely with that feeling and sensation they make me experience today into the memory. The new version of my memory which includes this stimulation that just added, will be all I experience now. And as I'm saying that, they tell me how I'm going to be tortured, that I'm going to be brutally tortured, all of that, to try to make me accept or make me deflect from saying the things they do. That they are manipulating my memories. This is stage one. Oh, it's not even stage one. They've started or before that, but it's going to get more locked in the version that they've created. And then they'll do something else. Trauma target individual do not identify to any manipulations, especially when it comes to psychological or memories.